We have this gentleman speaking right now, and he's speaking about a light over the person.
Arise, shine, for your light has arrived in the glory of
Okay.
Hashem.
And these things have to be in the stars.
Not upon you.
Has to the tabernacle in the stars is swirling. See the lyra? That's the bee, right? And it says the stars, constellation. That's you're going to find that lyra, the lyre on that female with the wings, with the red moon, sun, and that's why the star is on top of Liberty's head, Columbia, and many more names. They have to follow this system here, see, because it goes into all sorts of other things, particles even. So that's very important. Very important section that's in everybody's mouth already. And then if you go here, you can find in the dictionary red moon over the Aleph. And it means ox, that's Ezekiel 1. And then it mixes with the eagle and the man and the lion, which is a dalet, which is door. So that's that. And then this is just for fun. All right. That's for fun. And we did mention Ezekiel 1. That's amazing. Not even the people at Shumash, while I was playing on the eagle's nest, nobody saw that. I found that afterwards. How did I find that? I didn't know it was there before. Here's a different mapping of the same thing. It's parasense.
Ship down, gather around, there's a story to be told. It's for the young and for the old. You might hear them in the distance if your ears to the ground. Whisper it loud, carry the sound of their footsteps alone, and they're heading for home. Through the rain of the dangers, the grayness of the dawn.
Parasense. This one starts in Psalms. Okay, voices. In it, he has placed a tabernacle for the sun. No place for their voices not heard. All the speech, all the tongues. Okay, and he comes out of a chamber. So this is something that's pre-recorded that we call, we're going to have to call them secondaries, A and B. It says he picks up an N sign. We're ruled by a queen right now, and this man is not supposed to be ruled by anybody, nobody's wife.
But never in line for dreams. Head over heels, went toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. I bought a ticket to the world, but now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said. I know this much is true. I know this much is true. With a thrill in my head and a pill on my tongue, there's all the nerves that have just begun. Listening to Marvin all night long.
So this is a template that goes into all the different prophecies. So anybody could go and they could read that information, but it's based in night visions. See, he's got darkness, but it's not a dream because you have to be able to gatekeep your family to match these by numbers 2-2 from the garden portal names. And those things are venerable now, even if Earth is 100 billion years old. So there's a lot to learn because that is the same thing as that. Okay. And then this is also connected to those. It's an epicenter. Okay? Doesn't matter what you see, it's an epicenter, and it's based in those, in the tabernacle and the stars for law and speech. Speech is law. You can't ever go up to a person and you change the information and they know it, you will flip their mind inside out. This is where we can find the things in Psalm 22, because the inscriber who's writing it, the person who's elect, is definitely not one of the people that we're, looking at on TV, or the people are voting. And this is the clouds of the heavens. Got it? These are like timing marks, and you'd have to stand with me to know where those things are falling. And this is the sickness, the cross right here. Okay? And that's what that's all about. See what I'm saying? And then this is that epicenter, and it's attached to the letter A and the golden means and the 666 right there. You see that? Do you see that? It's not just dead art, You can't figure it out unless you know where you're going, where you're headed. About this stuff, you see, and I have the scepter of Judah. I have it. I have it. It was given to me 30 years ago. It's in here. It's those red moons. And we all know that. So just because news keeps on shoving more people in your face and you can't read Ezekiel 29 to find out the horn of the house of Israel, the trumpet, which of course they would have changed to Trump. Trump, who's the trumpet god? It always goes to the voice of the Michael. The archetype, the guardian, that's what the seals of the United States are based in. This is from the Seal of History. Okay? This right here is from the Seal of History. You'd have to go into that book and you'd have to see, is it displaying an A and a B concept? First and last. And you see the things fall, the ellipses, they go all over the place. But somebody said, as the sun rises in the east, sets in the west, so shall the sign and the coming of the Son of Man. This matches that. Which have allowed everybody else to remain in there while that whole zenith thing has already happened. And so what we're used to is we're used to the things flying in the air, all those pictures. This lira here is in the southwest. It's just higher up. You have to watch all night. But anyway, and then this showed up exactly in that spot where I've been looking but I've been looking for a very long time, and I'm tripping over myself because I want to get the information out that I have, but I couldn't possibly because it's going back to Passover. The man just said DNA, and you gotta have the name that matches. Gatekeeper family, #1, rare name, Dalet mother. That excludes almost everybody. You have to have the face of the eagle, the leg injury, the 2 sticks. You really gotta know your crap, and you gotta really know how to get into the Torah codes by using those things and those principles, because you also have to be able to prove who the remnant is. And we have data that these things have been coming up in the Torah codes left and right, left and right. The whole country should be, well, you can't because you still wouldn't be able to steer it to this thing. So I'm saying if you can't steer it to this thing, then you're not gonna make it. See what I'm saying? Because not even the police and soldiers know about this. That's a travesty. So I have to look like the jerk to show that's what this is, A and B. Remember I showed you the A here? Right here, A, and the Gematria says it goes to the Maguila. Also, ominous lexicon. So you're not gonna want it to adjust to that because we want the picture, the painting to come, which would still everybody it would look completely different to everybody who has a different painting in a different region. And if you're born in Germany, you don't have German blood. That's a region. Come on, woo. Excuse me. And then all the other. So this is why the double eagles, and then once again, this is why we have this here. So if these things are connected to even our alphabets, right, then watch. These things, I've been watching for 25 years, plus I have computerized numerical control machining with speeds and feeds and the codes and how that operates. And this is the Prince of the Face, it's Torah codes. Prince of the Face, I'm running out of steam. Hey, you got to get the Prince at the gate, you got to pay him. Because if he goes to you, you're going to drag him all around and throw things on him.